Hi friends, welcome to Kotak, the birthplace of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. As you know, in the year 1897, 23rd January, this great freedom fighter, great national leader was born here on this spot, Kotak. And we have to share one important information about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, that he was not only a dynamic leader, he was not only the real father of nation, he was not only the leader of Indian National Army, however, he was a great Indian, he was a great statesman, world politician, world reformer. So hence in this connection, I welcome all of you to his birthplace. You see, this is Cuttack and he was born in this place. And if you see here, you will find number of things. And we will discover in few minutes regarding Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, great Subhash Chandra Bose. He was son of 14 brothers and sisters. If you see the chronology, he was the 9th child, and as a son he was the 6th one. And his father Janakinath Bose was a great devotee of Durga. So Durga in Hindu culture is known as storehouse of infinite Shakti or energy. So Janakinath Bose was the first person in Odisha to have one temple, to start worshipping Durga temple. You just see, this is the marvelous place where Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose had its first horse riding, and this horse symbolizes the real activism of those spirited youth leaders. At that time, he was the angel of freedom fighter. So, if you see this place, you will find a lot of hope and aspiration for the Indian people in those days. He participated in the non-cooperation movement, he participated in Quit India movement, he also participated in number of revolutions. So, just see this place. This is the beautiful garden which is dedicated to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Many people say why this garden is so beautiful, because the mind of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was beautiful, and hence in this connection Government of India and the people at large have emphasized for this beautiful garden. And he was worshipper of nature, and he was worshipper of love and emotion. And you see, this is the temple. This is the temple which stands for Durga temple. His father Janakinath Bose first time in Odisha introduced this Shakti Puja, Durga Shakti Puja. And he was also a worshipper of Vivekananda, worshipper of Ramakrishna philosophy. And in his autobiography, if you see, even number of documents says that he was a great lover of books and a great worshipper of Shakti. Whenever he was moving with Gita, he was moving with a great scripture, also Kali photo, Durga photo. Let's visit his great birthplace, and individually will explain whatever is possible. If you start with political career, you just see Subhash, Motilal Nehru and Subhash was present here. You just see the photographs. You can see also number of photographs. You just see Subhash Bose. Subhash with General Secretary of Bengal Pradesh Congress Committee in 1923. Subhash with Congress workers. Subhash with Congress workers. With the General Secretary of Bengal Pradesh 1923. Subhash in a close movement with Pandit Nehru. National Industrial Planning Committee at Bombay, where Subhash was reading the inaugural address. with Congress volunteer in 1929. Subhas with Rabindranath Tagore at his foundation in 1939. If you analyze this photograph, you see political teacher Sri Chittaranjan Das and his wife Basanti Devi. So political teacher was Chittaranjan Das, whom Subhas was considering in political matters for freedom movement. This is the proceeding over his subject committee meeting in Tripuri session 1939. You see here, I request cameraman to show this place. He arrived at Dum Airport in 1938. Subhas, Pandit Nehru and All India Congress members in 1938. Subhas being taken in grand procession 1938. Subhas negotiating with Dr. Rajendra Prasad and Gandhi during crucial period. Also you see here Subhas flanked by Bhulla Bhai Desai and Pandit Nehru. So number of things related to political life you will find in this gallery. Let's move another gallery. This is the media room, and if you see this place, you will find Subhas spectacle. The spectacle which is present here was used by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. You can see the writing also. Gallery number 3 assumes the form of prison. It is looking like prison. Humble attempt to give visitors a feeling of prison life of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, which is important for freedom struggle in India. The visitor will be excited to obscure the hardship of his prison life. During his stay in the prison, he had penned a number of letters to his parents, which we will later see. If you analyze the early life, you will find number of things. Just see, from the beginning he was attracted to the spiritual pursuits, but became aware of the political scenario of the country through a friend. That from very early age he was greatly aware and pained by the political life in the country, which is aptly reflected in his letter dated 8th January 1913, which we will see later also, to his elder brother Sarath Chandra Bose. So Subhas wrote first time about the pain and this problem of Indians on 8th January 1913 to his elder brother Sarath Chandra Bose, after appearing in the matriculation examination in the year 1913. And for your information, let me clear that in 1913 he passed matriculation from Ravenshaw Collegiate School, Cuttack. And this single reflection of his thought at the tender age of 16 clearly indicates Subhash Chandra Bose in the making was great. If you see Subhas as a cadet, if you see Subhas as a cadet in defense force, you will find the hope and spirit of that guy. see the study room first. This was the study room of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. You can see the pen used by Subhash Chandra Bose, the table, the chair, even the ink pot, even today preserved by the government and people of this locality. And I request cameraman to show this leaflet, this beautiful writing about Subhash Bose, Janaki Nath Bose. Janaki Nath Bose, father of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, settled here in Cuttack in 1885 to practice law, and he was a great legal practitioner or advocate. And let me inform you that in the 1885, Indian National Congress was established in Mumbai with members of 72 only. And right now, it is found that Subhash was a member of Indian National Congress in 1938 Haripura session, and later with dispute father of nation Mahatma Gandhi, he resigned because Pattabi Sitaramaya was the man who was advocated, who was nominated by father of nation Gandhiji. And let me clear that Subhash Chandra Bose was the first person to call Mahatma Gandhi as the father of nation on the broadcasting from Japan. Let's move one place. You see this photograph, you will find that Subhash is sitting with his friends and relatives. Hi friends, we have seen a number of galleries like study room of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, political life of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, even also freedom movement and those early photographs of Subhash Chandra Bose. Now I welcome you, all of you, to visualize all other galleries regarding the life story of this great national leader, international leader, and the man behind the India's freedom movement, and the man who first time gave independence to India, that is Andaman Nicobar, which he named Swaraj and Shahid. Swaraj and Shahid are the two islands even today in Andaman Nicobar, which is named after by this great leader in 1943. Anyway, I request the cameraman to show all other galleries, please. If you see this gallery, household materials and letters. In this gallery you will find the household galleries, household materials, like these are the letters which Subhash wrote to his father, to his elder brother, all these letters. And if you analyze these letters, you will find the spirit, the patriotism Subhash Chandra Bose, which led India's freedom movement to the greatest and highest extent. You see these are the cups, these are the utensils used in those times in this building. And these were found by local people, and it is preserved by Government of India for the future generation.
आप लोग आए तो एक फोटो तो लीजिए हमारा भी।
This is family life gallery, and if you analyze the family life of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, you will analyze that even now Anita is the only daughter who is presently living in Germany. And I request the cameraman to show the photographs of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. You see, in November 1948, Sharat Chandra Bose visited Vienna with his wife Vibhavati, their son Shishir, and daughter Roma and Chitra. And Subhash Chandra Bose married one German lady, and his daughter Anita is living in Germany presently. You see, this is gallery number 10, which says about the spiritual life of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. As I have told, Netaji was greatly motivated by the philosophy of India, philosophy of Hinduism, philosophy of Ramakrishna Paramhans. And always he was keeping Kali photo. Kali is a Indian term which means power, which means energy, mother. So he was keeping Kali Ma photo, Kali mother photo, Bhagavad Gita and Ramakrishna Paramahansa words, divine words with him for the freedom struggle. In all his life story, if you analyze, you will find that he always says that I am nothing. It is because of all spiritual power, it is because of all the Bhagavad Gita which leads me, which motivates me to do something for this nation, India, and for the world also. Now you see, this is the birth room of Netaji. Here on this spot, Netaji, the great national leader, the great international leader, was born. If you see the bedroom, if you see this bed, if you analyze this place, you will find the spiritual sense. In the year 1897, January 23, here in this room Netaji was born. And you can see also the book, the photos and all other god goddesses in those times, which is preserved for the future generation. And his word also, Joy Hind. Joy Hind is also found here in this birth room, in this beautiful room. Janakinath Bose wrote in his diary dated 23rd January 1897 that Subhash was born this day a few minutes after 12 noon here in this house. This particular room is believed to be the birth room of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. It is still maintained as a sacred chamber. The room displays an old bedstead, photographs, copy of diary page recordings and decorative objects belonging to the Bose family. You see, this is gallery number 8, Azad Hind Radio. As you know, Azad Hind Fauj was managed by Subhash Chandra Bose, which was transferred by Ras Bihari Ghosh in Singapore. In this gallery, you will find Indian National Army and all other important documents. I request to show the documents. You see, this was the sword. This was the sword used by Subhash Chandra Bose. These are the things which was used by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, which we call insignia. The pins, the watches, the photos, the stamps, all those badges of Indian National Army. You see, this is the uniform. This is the uniform used by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in Indian National Army, and it was collected from Captain S.S. Yadav, Indian National Army, New Delhi. I request to show the Azad Hind stamps. You see these stamps of Azad Hind Fauj, which bears half anna, 2.5 anna, 12 anna, 8 anna, 1 anna, like this. I was talking about the Andaman and Nicobar. Just see the importance of Andaman and Nicobar in India and Azad Hind Fauj. You see, Swaraj and Shahid were the two islands to got freedom first time in India. Let me inform one important information about Indian National Army. Lakshmi Sehgal, Captain Lakshmi Sehgal was women head of Indian National Army, and later he also fought for the social reform in Indian society, and he sees the symbol of a great patriotism for the women. Captain Lakshmi Sehgal you can see this uniform which was used by Captain Lakshmi Sehgal in the Indian National Army. Indian National, which is also known as Azad Hind Fauj. You see, National Bank of Azad Hind Limited. Subhash Chandra Bose, the man behind Indian National Army, instituted one bank, because without donations and without those fundings, it was impossible to get freedom. So he instituted one bank in which the initial capital was 500000, and it was located in Rangoon. It was registered under Burmese law of registration. Source is that the voluntary gifts, auctions of garlands in public meetings, deposits from Indian commercial magnates and tradesmen and taxes. And you can see the cashier also, National Bank of Azad Hind Limited. You can see also the form in those times used, even also the stamps, the currencies also. Let me clear that Azad Hind Bank currency are certified in those times, which was accepted. So thank you all of you for realizing the importance of this great leader, the great freedom fighter, and I hope you people will demand for the Bharat Ratna of this great freedom fighter. And the question comes to our mind whether Netaji is dead or alive today. If you analyze, then you will find even after 117 years, some people say he is alive, and some documents and some evidence says he is no more. He was dead in air crash. So in different episode we will talk about the death and alive of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Thank you very much. Thank you.